Hey guys, how you guys doing today? It's Jaylee and we got a new video. So finally yesterday we got a chance to play the beta of Destiny 2, and I gotta say that I'm pretty excited about the beta. I mean, the biggest thing I would say that kind of show off for me was that the mechanics of shooting are still there. I mean, in Destiny 1 we already had really good mechanics, and I feel like Destiny 2 feels like a more polished game than Destiny 1, so definitely it was an improvement. Now as far as the mission goes, I really enjoy the missions, honestly. I mean, I'm saying mission, the only mission that you get in the beginning, Homecoming. The biggest reason for this is that I just felt that they did a really good job basically setting a platform for a story to be built on, and that was really my problem with Destiny 1, was that there was not really a sense of where the game was going. And I feel like in Destiny 2 we have a sense, like out of the gate we know like what is happening in the world. Like we know that the Cabal are invading the tower, so we know that they kind of are trying to destroy our home. We also kind of know that our powers are in danger because we get our powers through the light of the Traveler. Also, I really enjoy the way they use the characters in the game. I mean, K6 is like playing the rebel, saying that, okay, you know what, forget this, I'm going to whoever did this, I'm gonna try to find him. He's not really worrying about like helping anybody out, he's just trying to basically get revenge out of the gate. Then you got like Cora basically trying to protect the main characters in the game, like going after the speaker and see what happens with him. And then you have Zavala, like the Titan, the leader, basically telling people what to do, and also like fighting at the front of the line, trying to stop the invasion. And that is a big plus, the fact that characters are like having a role, like having a personality, and not just giving us missions in the tower telling us, hey, go do this. But now like I feel like they're kind of involved in the story, and that kind of makes me care more about them as well. After that I went into the strike, and I gotta say the strike was my lowest point in the beta. The reason for that was because it kind of was similar to the Destiny 1 strike in a way. Pretty like go from one point to another, hold one wave of enemies, then keep going. I mean, I know a lot of people are saying that the strike was long, but I feel that if you had a Sparrow you can probably cut the time like by a quarter at least. And then you get to the main boss, and I feel like the main boss honestly has no type of mechanics. I mean, the biggest thing that he does is that he smashes the floor and the floor catches on fire. It's like this type of mechanic we kind of seen already in Destiny 1, but really all you have to do is jump in the air, and by the time you come down the fire is already gone. So that is really it after that. I mean, it does take a lot of time to kill the boss, but it's not really because the boss is difficult, it's just because the boss has a lot of health. And also we're only using primary weapons, where in Destiny 1 we were using shotguns and snipers, but obviously those weapons now are power weapons. And I don't know if it was me, but I honestly was not getting any power ammo to drop for me. I also didn't see any power ammo cranes. I don't know if ammo cranes are in Destiny 2, so that was really my problem. It's just that the boss kind of felt too much like a Destiny 1 boss. Hopefully there are better strikes in the game than this one. Then I went into the Crucible, and the biggest thing that I noticed about the Crucible is that I feel that matchmaking by yourself is gonna be annoying, just because team shooting is so important in Destiny 2. I mean, 90% of the time that I got killed was because of team shooting. And when you play by yourselves, obviously you play with randoms and you don't know what are they gonna do, where are they gonna go. So I think that is gonna be really annoying, honestly. I mean, when I was playing with a team of 3, we were able to feel when the other guy was not shooting with us, especially when we trying to get like points or in countdown when you're trying to go for objective. If you don't have like the whole team playing together, people are just gonna pick you up one by one, and you're not gonna have a chance. Besides that, I also noticed that abilities are like really nerfed when you compare it like to Destiny 1. I mean, you're only gonna get one super every match, and sometimes you don't even get your super. Also, your grenade and melee kind of takes like a minute to 50 seconds to recharge. Now the grenade damage are obviously are nerfed, but they're not nerfed that bad. I still feel that some grenades are really powerful, but the melee is definitely the thing that I noticed the biggest nerf on. I mean, usually with melees in Destiny 1 I kind of use them just to clean up kills, but in Destiny 2 when I try to do that, I was not able to get a kill, and then by the time I was trying to shoot the guy again, the other guy just kept shooting me and he ended up killing me. So yeah, definitely melees are really nerfed in Destiny 2. And that was really it, honestly. My first impressions are honestly that the game runs great. The missions also kind of makes me think that the story might be really good in Destiny 2. The strike I'm a bit worried about, but like I said again, it is a beta, so they can have better strikes that they can probably gonna show us. The Crucible I think is a lot of fun when you play with a team. Obviously when you play by yourself, you're gonna have, I would say, a hard time, especially if you're going against a full fire team. It's gonna be really annoying to go against that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please leave a like. If you guys subscribe to the channel, that means a lot to me. I hope you guys have a great day, guys. Take care, guys. Peace.